This is how we approach the drug problems in the United States. Many people around the world are addicted to illegal substances as we speak, and in some cases, many people are dying from it every day. It's obvious that what we're doing isn't enough, and we're going to have to work hard to make a change. But this change we have to make, some of us aren't going to like it. Now you see, all types of drugs, from prescription to illegal drugs, are gaining a lot of traction at college campuses. Now even substances such as heroin, methamphetamines, and others are starting to make their way into college life. A fair portion of student bodies on many different college campuses meet the requirements for having substance abuse problems. And you see, the fact of the matter is that the United States has the largest prison population in the world, and this should come to a red flag for everyone. Now, due to very draconian sentencing laws, many are being sent to prison for very petty drug charges. And crazily, each inmate costs an average of $33,000 per year. That's a whole lot of money. Now, when looking for solutions to this problem, look no further than Portugal. They've decriminalized all drugs for criminal use, and so are experiencing lower HIV rates, lower usage rates, and a higher number of users willing to look for treatment to their addictions. Now, the war on drugs has not only been unsuccessful in America, but also costly. $7.7 billion has been spent on the prohibition of marijuana alone. Currently, we have 2.2 million prisoners in jail, and half of those are in jail because of drug-related charges. Multiply that by the previously named 33,000, you end up with $36,300 million. Now, we have made a few attempts to stop drugs. We've dropped chemicals in South America, started stricter border controls, and imposed strict anti-drug laws. And all of this has achieved nothing. Legalizing usage of all drugs does sound bad in concept. I mean, college students already binge drink, why possibly add something else to the fire? The thing is that we already had prohibition in the 1920s that attempted to make alcohol illegal, but in the end it didn't work at all. If you remove the penalty, then people previously too scared to ask for help are much more willing to ask for help afterwards. You see, contrary to popular beliefs, there are many benefits to drug use. Some examples are drugs like meth being used to treat ADHD, cocaine being used as a topical anesthetic, and heroin is a very powerful painkiller. Also, some may believe that drugs like LSD and shrooms may have adverse effects such as brain damage and addiction. This is a complete falsity. Just some final facts to think about before we end. More people have died due to prescription drug overdose as opposed to cocaine. 1 in 100 people can't get treatment for the addiction due to the threat of incarceration, and 21% of students have been found to use prescription drugs non-medically at least once in their life. You see, the problem isn't what's in the needle, or who uses the needle. It's the ineffective way that we separate people from the needle. Thank you for your time today, everyone, and have a great night, and be safe. The end.
Some God